Hi, CJ here from Agate and Diamond and Rock Wizardry. We're here today to show you how to use a Dop Station. Believe me, it saves on your fingertips and it definitely is a lot easier to hold on to when you're creating wearable art on a slant caber, a cab king, or even a dremel. So we're here to show you how to set up a Dop Station. What is a Dop Station? It's a place where you can melt wax that's mixed with glue so that you can adhere it to a stick. Just like that. Or just like that. Alright? So it melts the wax. There's 4 different types of wax. There's brown wax. It's a high shellac content and it melts at 145 degrees. Then there's green wax, the one that I prefer, and it melts at 150 degrees. Then there's red wax, and it's a general purpose wax. It melts at 160 degrees. You can use it for faceting or you can use it for cabbing. Then there's black wax, and that is strictly for faceting. So, you want to have the sticks, as I said, you can buy these sticks at HiTech Diamond or any of the online rock stores, or you can do like I do and go down to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any, even Home Depot, to find dowels, and you cut them down to the size that you want. For me, this is just, it's too big. My hands are little, so this size is pretty much excellent, or even the littler ones works really good for me. So what I do is I make sure, you want to make sure that that area is where your stone is going to adhere is nice and flat. And I just take it and flatten it out on a file, just like that. And then you want to bevel it so that the wax has a place to adhere to and build up on. And just like that, you've created a dop stick. So then when you're choosing your dop stick, again, your hand size. Like I said, this is just too big for me, but it works great for Denny. I choose the smaller sticks, mainly because of the size of my hand. Now, the alternative to wax is something that we have used in the past, and that is a super glue gel. It's not as good as the Dop wax, because although it holds just as well, you got to take acetone to get it off of the back of the stone. That won't hurt the stone, it won't hurt the polish, but it's an extra step, so go from there. Now, one of the reasons why we heat the stones is because if you put cold wax or hot wax on a cold stone, it doesn't stick. So you always want to heat your stones. And the nice thing is, with this Dop Station, it has a nice wide area where you can put your stones and heat them up. When it comes to the wax, they come in these big sticks, and they're hard. You cannot break them. So what I do is I take a ball peen hammer and very hard, break it apart, and just pop it into the dop. bowl. I usually recommend painter's tape, especially when you hit it right on the center, like I didn't do. But it prevents a lot of this wax from flying all over the place and getting lost. If you do it right, it works great. So another piece of equipment is going to be your dop cooling station or your dop holding station. And basically, you can buy, like I said, you can buy them on online rock stores. You can buy it at HiTech Diamond. You can buy them at Rio Grande. What we did was we took a piece of salvaged wood and we drilled holes in it. And it was free. I really like that price. So to actually dop a stone, you're going to kind of swirl your stick into your wax to where you got a good glob of it. And then you're going to take your pliers and you're going to pull your stone off. Don't pick them up by your fingers. They're hot. So you're going to get a lot of the wax, a glob of the wax, and just pop it right on there. Hold it for a second. Let it cool down a little bit. You don't want to touch that stone. It's hot. So then you take your dop stick. See, it's already starting to cool. And you put it in your dop cooling or your dop holding station. You want to kind of make sure that it's straight up and down so that if the stone isn't completely adhered, that it doesn't move. So there you go. That's all there is to a dopping station. Now, when you're done creating your cab, like this one, you're going to want to take that ball peen hammer. You put it in the freezer first for about 20 minutes. And then you pull it out of the freezer. You take a hold of the stone and you very gently tap it, just like that. And this is another nice thing about dop wax. It comes off clean, doesn't leave anything left on the stone. No acetone needed. So, like I said, these are available at HiTech Diamond and a lot of other online stores. We are HiTech affiliates, so if you use the code DennyCJ, all caps, you'll save an additional 10% on your dopping station and your dopping supplies. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And like I say, get out there, get rocking, and find your treasure today.